Gender-based violence have been reported on FIDA's toll-free line in the month of January. In a report released by International Federation of Women Lawyers, FIDA, the cases have hit the highest and have been attributed to economic constraints. The Federation is now calling on government and well-wishers to support the few safe shelters in the country to enable them adequately handle the increasing demand for their services by GBV survivors. For the first time since the toll-free line was launched in 2020, gender-based violence cases hit a record high between January 1st to January 31st, 2022. The calls ranging from physical assault, rape, defilement, child marriages, psychosocial torture, and child neglect.
We actually have counselors on the line too, so that if it is a matter that perhaps a client has called in and they're indicating they're suicidal, what do you do? I think I don't know if I'm allowed to share this, but some clients have actually received interventions that have helped them dissuade them from what they were actually going to do that would have been harmful to them. So yes, sometimes when you get the distress calls, we act immediately. That's why it's a rapid response.
Although most prevalent cases have been reported in larger towns, cases in rural setups are rapidly growing.
You'll be surprised, the cases are just not from Nairobi, Kisumu and Mombasa. We've actually received cases from so many interior places where the toll-free line is actually what they appreciate, the fact that you can call for free. It has made people from Kisii, Kericho, Baringo, all manner of places in Kenya, all different places. I would not just say Kisumu, Nairobi and Mombasa. Our main offices are in Kisumu, Nairobi and Mombasa. But in terms of the matters that we receive them from all over.
FIDA now saying with the toll-free line convenience, they're looking forward to penetrating different regions in the country.
For those who can't access the three main areas, this has been an avenue where they can actually reach out to us and we can actually be able to allocate or help them in what interventions they can be able to take to assist them with their matters.
Gender-based violence cases, however, are not unique to women alone, as men too have been making distress calls.
A lot of men have been talking to us, not just issues of gender-based violence, even the financial constraints they feel. Some say they've lost jobs, they don't know how to take care of their families. They are willing, but they are unable to. Some are facing they're being shunned away from their societies because they're different or they're not able to meet the requirements or meet the societal paths of what is expected of a man.
Tough economic times has been top of the reasons for the prevalent cases of gender-based violence.
When you talk about child custody and maintenance, that will be an economic issue. Perhaps the economic circumstances has made it to such an extent that maybe a woman is seeking to be assisted where she cannot be able to provide or be able to take care of the children, pay school fees. So they're reaching out so that we can be able to assist them and find an avenue towards which they can be able to be assisted, perhaps by their spouses or partners who they've had the children with. In terms of other matters in reporting of these cases, I think there's been an upward increase in lack of, should I say, mentors in society, because most the younger generation has been left to their own devices. So people lack an avenue towards where they can.
With activism taking center stage of FIDA's efforts, the Federation continues to encourage gender-based violence survivors to come out and get help.